Saudi Arabia, a country with a rich history dating back to the 7th century, has undergone a transformation in recent decades that has solidified its position as a major player on the world stage. The country is home to Islam's two holiest sites, Mecca and Medina, and has a long history as a center of trade and commerce in the Middle East. The country's rulers have always had a vision of making the kingdom a major economic power, and have made significant investments in infrastructure and economic development over the years. Long known for its vast oil reserves, the kingdom has leveraged its wealth to diversify its economy and emerge as a global economic powerhouse. The oil industry remains the backbone of the kingdom's economy, accounting for over 90% of its export earnings. However, the government has been actively working to reduce its dependence on oil and develop new industries, such as tourism and finance. In recent years, the kingdom has opened its doors to foreign investment, providing tax breaks and other incentives to attract multinational companies to set up operations in the country. But the source of this wealth has often been the subject of criticism, with the oil industry being accused of contributing to climate change and environmental degradation. The country's oil production methods have long been criticized for their lack of transparency, and there have been concerns about the environmental impact of the industry. Despite this, Saudi Arabia continues to be one of the world's leading producers of oil and is now looking to capitalize on its other resources, such as its vast solar energy potential, to further its economic growth. The kingdom has set an ambitious goal of producing 50% of its energy from renewables by 2030 and has invested heavily in solar and wind power. The kingdom has taken major steps to transform its economy, including the launch of Vision 2030, an ambitious plan to reduce its dependence on oil and become a hub for investment and tourism. As part of this effort, the government has created new economic zones, introduced reforms to its labor market, and attracted foreign investment to help fuel its economic growth. The government has also established several large-scale development projects, including the construction of a new city on the Red Sea coast and the expansion of the holy city of Mecca. These efforts have helped to create new jobs and attract international businesses to the country. These efforts have paid off, with Saudi Arabia's GDP growing by 3.2% in 2018 and its non-oil sector posting strong gains in recent years. The kingdom has also been investing in new technologies, such as renewable energy and automation, to further its economic growth and create new jobs. The government has established several technology hubs and innovation centers, and has made significant investments in artificial intelligence and big data. However, despite these efforts, Saudi Arabia still faces significant challenges. Its reliance on oil remains a major vulnerability, and the kingdom will need to continue to diversify its economy if it is to maintain its economic growth and position as a global economic powerhouse. Additionally, the country's human rights record has long been the subject of criticism, with allegations of widespread human rights abuses, including restrictions on freedom of speech and association. The kingdom has been accused of using its vast wealth to silence dissent and suppress political opposition. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia's rise as a global economic powerhouse is an impressive feat, but one that must be viewed with a critical eye. As the world becomes increasingly focused on sustainability and the transition to a green economy, it will be important for the kingdom to address its reliance on oil and work to address the human rights concerns that have long plagued it. The kingdom has an opportunity to prove its commitment to sustainability and human rights, and to build a more stable and sustainable future for its citizens and the world. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on current events and their impact on our world. Also tell us your opinion on this topic. Thank you for watching.